I'm here today with Scott McKenna, our Porsche racing driver. We've come to see him at Silverstone Circuit. There's a test day tomorrow, Porsche test day, and we're going to be with him all day, but we've come down the night before to have a few beers and to have a look at some watches. So the one that's the most exciting one is, well, I've brought two of them here. You can take either one. I don't know which track is on the back of this one, so you could open it up and you could have a look if you wanted to.
So let's have a little look. I don't want to unpackage it too much. So these are this year's limited edition watches, and on this one specifically, we've got Thruxton, which has just gone a couple of days ago.
Okay.
So kind of what we've done with these watches, as you know, is match them up with a race weekend, with the date and the location, which almost limits how limited edition they are.
There's one for each, isn't there? So there's 16 watches.
And with each watch being linked to a race weekend comes its own story, if you like. No two weekends are the same. And Thruxton was an extreme sort of version of that, with an absolutely hectic weekend, where every time I got in that Porsche, I averaged no less than 114 mile an hour.
Okay.
So I think I'm quite comfortable in saying this is probably one of the fastest watches on the market at the minute, in terms of being on a wrist.
Which round are you most looking forward to of the ones that are remaining?
Snetterton. Okay. So Snetterton, going off what happened last year with the Geckota GT5 Championship, our speed is really good round there.
Okay.
Being on pole by 0.6 of a second.
Okay.
And when you consider that I missed out on a second place qualifying by 800ths, 0.6 is quite a good margin.
Right.
So I'm really looking forward to that track, with it being quite fast and flowing, and then kind of a mix of slow and technical. So you kind of get everything that you want in a circuit put into one. So that's definitely the one I'm looking forward to.
When is that?
That is October the 22nd. Okay. And that could be incorrect.
Okay. So about a month's time.
Yeah, about a month's time. So after this weekend, we've got a good 3 weeks off, and then back at it.
Okay. All right.
So the weather will have taken a turn for the worse by then, I would imagine. Days will have got shorter, track temperatures cooled down, air temperatures cooled down, and there'll be some huge differences. And this year, exactly, and with this year being so strange with timings, we're going to have to tackle something that no one's ever had to do before, with what will essentially be winter weather. Race seasons finish early October, if not late September, and that's how it's always been. And
there's a reason for that, isn't there?
And there's a reason for that, and we're about to be the sort of guinea pigs in seeing what happens when you run past that. So it's going to be interesting. But I'm looking forward to it, and it does. To me, I just see it as a sort of scope to level the playing fields. No one's done this before. No one's raced at this time of the year before.
So if there's a bit of ice on the track, you'd be all right, wouldn't you?
We're laughing. We're laughing. No, I'm looking forward to the more wintry weather conditions, that's for sure.
Right.
I just hope we can capitalise on it and make the most of it.